Hi, bunnies. Okay, so with all this coronavirus scare going around, I think it's time we had some fun, don't you? Yeah, let's. Okay, so today is Thursday, March 19th, I believe. Yes, it's Thursday, March 19th. We know that time is fluid though, so this is going to be a timeless reading, basically, which means that whenever you decide to watch this reading is when it's going to be for you, okay? I have to name it though for record's sake, so I know when I loaded what. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's do a what are my weaknesses, what are my strengths in love reading. My chair is really squeaky, I apologize. So let's get it done. First, we will do what is my strength. Okay. This is going to be fun. We'll do something different. It'll be like pick a card, 1, 2, and 3. What is your strength in regards to love? Okay. That's loud. Sorry, my son's distracting me. He's watching some stuff. Okay. I hate these cards. They're so hard to shuffle because they're so old. So I'm going to lay 3 cards out. It's going to be cards 1, 2, and 3. Then you guys can pick one. And that will be your strength in regards to love. The next one we do will be your weakness in regards to love. Okay. Same thing. 1, 2, and 3. For goodness sakes. Yep, these cards are super flimsy. I've had them for, I don't know, 15 plus years, I think. This would have been one of the first decks I ever got. So, okay, hold on one second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my phone was turned up so you guys can hear me. Did I lay out the first card yet? Stupid. Laid it out and then took it back on accident. Okay, card number 2. What do we need to know, huh? It's the last card. This one. Okay, we're going to do card 1, card 2, card 3. So, card 1. Okay, card 1. If you picked card 1, your strength in love is luck. So you are in the right place at the right time. There is a heart in the middle of a meadow. So, can you see? There's a heart in the middle of the meadow. So, your heart is in the right place. You know how they say that? Her heart's in the right place. His heart's in the right place. Literally, it is. This is a luck card. It's about being in the right place at the right time. It's also a heart that is divinely protected, filled with light. There's the sun in the background, which represents, there's a sun in the background, which represents light, love. The flowers represent whimsical passion. So that's for card number 1. If you picked card number 2, the card you got is naughtiness. So your strength in love is your ability to let your inner naughty elf out. Your ability to be playful with your love or with your lover. If you see in the card, the woman is pinching the guy's derriere. She's pinching his butt. You know, he's pruning her bush and in her garden. And she's just, she's pinching his butt. So represents playfulness, fun. Always a good trait to have in love. Good strength to have. Okay, so card number 3 is independence. So your strength in love is your ability to stay attached, but not codependently attached. Your ability to it's like your ability to be an island without being an island, basically. So you are very independent when it comes to love, but you have just the right amount of give and receive. You give just enough. You're not codependent. Because you have to have a certain balance. You can't be over codependent, but you can't be, too independent either. So this is a strength. There's a strength in your independence, okay? It's a healthy independence, okay? So that is your strengths in love. Now let us do our weaknesses in regards to love. So let's just let's go over them one more time. If you picked card number 1, your strength in love was luck, in the right place at the right time. If you picked card number 2, then your strength in love was your ability to be naughty. If you picked card number 3, your strength in love was your wonderful independent attitude. Okay, so now we're going to do our weaknesses in regards to love. Cards 1, 2, and 3, okay? Okay, we got one card here. Card number 1. We got card number 2. Now let us get card number 3. Let's do this one. Why not? Okay. So card number 1. Now this is, we just did your strength. This is going to be your weakness in regards to love. Ooh. So if you picked card number 1, we have bad attitude. So in regards to love, nobody likes someone like this. Now by a bad attitude, do you see that the woman in this picture has a bunch of hearts and she's just throwing them away? She's taking everyone's love for granted. She's basically seeing how many hearts she can accumulate and basically toss away like garbage. So that is definitely a weakness. Now, there's a very easy way to change this. The bad attitude towards love. Change your attitude towards love. Change your attitude towards, the human condition to just want to win hearts for the sake of just winning hearts, for wanting to be that attractive, popular girl that wins all of the men's hearts and then breaks them. So, yeah, nobody got time for that. Okay, so number 2. You picked number 2. Oh, we just had this card. Okay, so this is a weakness card in love, remember? Weakness. Okay, we just had this in the strength card. So this is number 2. It's so funny. Ironically, the person that picked number 2, this was their strength. So if they pick number 2, this is also their weakness. Okay. So let's hope they picked a different card. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so number 2, if you picked card number 2. So this is, again, we're doing weaknesses. So your weakness in regards to love is you are too naughty, okay? Meaning that maybe what is happening is people are taking offense to your sexual forwardness. You know, not everybody likes to have their butt pinched like this. And especially if you're not in a relationship with the person or you have their permission to do so. You can't just go around pinching perfect strangers' butts because that's sexual harassment, right? So be on the side of caution if you got this card for your weakness. Okay, you might want to reel in that sexual naughtiness. So what you might consider just a naughty, flirtatious playfulness, other people are taking it a bit more serious. Okay, so card number 3, weakness and love. Irresistibility. Now, if you look at this and you go, ooh, irresistibility, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, right? Everyone wants to be irresistible. Here's the thing, though. So, say you're, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but say this is a weakness, okay? This came up as a weakness. So, say we have someone who's super duper uberly attractive, okay? And there is a downside to that because here's the thing. So say, you on a daily basis you get 50 million messages in your inbox. Excuse me. Facebook, Instagram. And I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything like that. Okay, a little bit. So, there's a downside to that. Now, this is coming out as a weakness. So, to me, this is almost like this person is putting way too much emphasis on, their looks, and not enough on the inner soul. It's almost like they are using their irresistibility as a shield. Because if it's coming out as a weakness card, then it's a problem. It's not a strength. Okay, so and the way to heal that is just to try to let your personality shine. Because you can be gorgeous as Tyra Banks, baby. And I mean, if you got an ugly soul, then you ugly. That's just all there is to it. But then you could have, let's say maybe you're like a 6 or a 5, but you have a beautiful soul. You have a nice personality. You're funny. Um, you make a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. Um, you are pleasant, peaceful, calm. You got all those good personality traits. You're all namaste and stuff. Then you are no longer a 5 or a 6, honey. You're a 10. I'm just saying. Okay, so to recap, we got, if you picked card number 1, you got bad attitude. Basically, stop being a biatch. Number 2, naughtiness. Nobody likes to be sexually harassed. Take it back a notch. Okay? Rely on your sparkling personality and wit instead of your, your boner or whatever. Sorry, I'm so bad. And this one, stop relying on your looks. Rely more on your soul. Okay, so that's going to be our reading for strength and weaknesses in love. And the date is Thursday, March 9th. But it's going to be a timeless reading because, there's always time to fix your love life. Okay, so thanks for watching, bunnies. Love you. Bye.